Okay, so because I've figured out how to use this actually, I've decided that I'm gonna start keeping a video diary. Let me take this off actually. Because I don't know, because I'm shit at writing, kind of, and I want to kind of start keeping a diary again. I don't know, because I want to. Um, yeah, I It's 6:38 on Tuesday, December 21st, and I've just come home from one of my three jobs. Today I worked at Curious Comics, which is a chain of comic book stores on the island. There are three of them. I worked at the downtown location today, so it was really busy. Um, I'm really tired because I've worked all day. Um, Work was really good. Um, it was really stressful for me because of this of because I found out that Samuel is living on the island again, and that's really that's hard. That's really hard. I'm really upset. And I'm afraid. I'm terrified. Actually, I'm actually really like scared. Not because I think that anything. I know that he wouldn't really come down here. Like I know that I wouldn't have any reason to run into him, or it's not like we have friends in common anymore, or anything like that. He also always talked about how he actually didn't really like the city very much, and he liked it better out in the upper island. Um, which I mean, I guess if you're not from here, you would know is like a lot of small towns, a lot of First Nations reservations, and yeah, lots of mountains and trees. Yeah, so I had that on my mind a lot today. I also was thinking a lot about my trip to Seattle, which I'm really nervous about because I would really like for Fee to like me. Um, there was a girl in the store today who looked a lot like her from behind. I guess she had like a similar haircut, and yeah, I had a moment where I was like, whoa, okay, no. So it was stressful for me, and I think James could tell that I was a little like, all day, but he was really great. James is my manager. James is a really nice person. I'm really glad that I worked there. Like the people who work there are so nice. Like I was talking to Bill Rice. He and his wife own Curious Comics, and I was talking to him about how I don't work till 9:30 tomorrow morning down there again, but because of the traffic all the way out from the city out into the greater Victoria area where I live, it's so bad that I'm gonna have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to get there on time. And he was like, oh, well that's really sucks. And then I left and stuff and did some shopping and went home. But then when I got home, I checked my cell phone, and he had called and left me a message saying that James, who was gonna be at the Langford location, and Langford is the city, like the town that I live in outside of Victoria. He's gonna be at the Langford location in the morning dropping off the new comics, so he would pick me up and take me in. So I feel really good about that. Like I was really touched. Like it really, like I was listening to the voicemail in the car because my mom picked me up from the bus stop, and I kept reacting, being like, oh, and she's like, is he there? And I'm like, no, it's a voicemail, but I'm still so touched and moved, and she gave me a funny look. Um, but yeah, work was really great. Um, there was a guy at work who was really like, he was very flirtatious, and it made me uncomfortable. I hate it when people come into the store and try to talk to me like I don't know anything, especially because they'll talk to me like I am obviously incompetent, and then they'll go talk to James, and obviously he knows much more. And I know that James knows that I don't like it. So even if it's something that he like knows a lot about, he'll refer them to me. Like the other day, somebody came in and was asking about like good X-Men books. And James reads X-Men. So we all do. It's Marvel. Come on. And he's like, oh, well, actually Elliot can help you out. She's really good with that kind of thing. And I knew that he was just doing it to make me feel better. Because I know that, like I'm the feminine presence in the store, and I know that, it's kind of like, well, that's the cute girl who works behind the counter. She obviously doesn't know anything. I know that that's what people think, even though they obviously are wrong, because I'm not an idiot. But yeah, he was really good. But the other guy was like rude, and I was like, whatever. Just don't look at my skirt. That's all I want. Can I go home now? And then I went home, and well, after I left work, I went next door to the other comic book comic book store, to look for a back issue of Morning Glories, which they didn't have. Nobody has it. I checked like 3 stores. Actually, I checked 6 stores, because I checked all of our stores and then all the other stores in town, so nobody has it. So that sucks. But I picked up like the Marvel Knights first issue of 4, the Fantastic Four Marvel Knights series, and She-Hulk #1 from 2009, and the beginning of Welcome to Tranquility, or whatever it's called. I forget. It's the Gail Simone book. It was in the 50-cent bin, and I thought I'd give it a try. Yeah, and then I grabbed something to eat, and then I texted Softy, and because it's part of my daily routine, really. And then I went home. I got on the bus and I went home. I was gonna bake cookies tonight, but I'm tired and I'm out of red and green sprinkles, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and then go back into town to drop off cookies after work. Really, it's just an excuse to go get my tattoo touched up, which I should probably make an appointment for tomorrow. Yeah, today was good. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to handle being in public today after what I figured out last night, like seeing Samuel was back in town. I'm actually really upset about, I'm really upset. I'm more upset than I thought I would be. Like I thought I was over it, I thought I was getting better, and I'm not, because I'm still really afraid. And I mean, it's hard, because it's like I'll stand on a street corner, and most people, when they stand at the street corner, are waiting for the light to change or talking on their cell phone, and I'm staring at the cars, making sure it's not his car, and I don't see him anywhere, and it's so stressful, and I'm so afraid all the time. And I thought, what, this is just me healing. This is just me getting over it, is being afraid. That's all this is. And I thought it would just be like a phase, and I'd get over it, and I'd get back to being myself and being me and whoever I was before all this happened, and get back to that. But with this, I can't do it. I can't. I mean, I've been to this. I've been to VIU. I've been there. It's not that far. It's only like 2 hours away, up the island. It's not that far, and that's terrifying. I'm almost to the 10-minute mark, and I think that YouTube will not let me upload a video longer than 10 minutes. But so I guess I'll wrap this up anyway before I start to cry or something. Yeah, I'm gonna go change into my work clothes, because I'm still in my nice clothes, and then I'm gonna talk to Softy and probably go to Comic Chat and hopefully clean my room, because my room is like a bombshell. Yeah, I'll either make another one of these later or talk to you guys whenever.